Okay, so let's get this video starting. And since last video, I this is the music I have on. Oh, I'm loving this green. A little blue candle to keep my nerves in one, right? So I wanted to do a reading on why, what's the blockage? Like, what's the blockage? Blue candle could open, like, could help you unblock things, right? And keep you calm, keep your peace, whatever, right? So I wanted to know what's blocking us, because I still have some blockages myself as well, right? Okay, so let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Ooh, well, no, actually, awesome. Okay, that blockage is, it's in your cards to get over it. Cards, it was this one, it was a Four of Swords. But the Four of Swords is like that bright idea, that thing that's gonna get you going. Yeah, it's going to all those blockages. It's in your cards. Those two cards back side to side with this message is completion of thoughts that are killing you, right? And they finally killed you, but they didn't kill you. They killed like your old ways, their old something that's old. That now you're going to be renewed. Like, that sun is gonna come up rising, and now you're gonna go in wherever you're gonna go, but like, it's gonna be a completion. It's that thing that you've been sitting on, or your mind has been sitting on, the thing that has not been in, that your time hasn't came for you to advance into, like, whatever wealth is to you, or whatever it is that your heart desires, that calls you on who you think and where you should be, or whatever it is. It's in your card to do so, and it's going to happen. But just because it's in your card doesn't mean you shouldn't do the work. Like, the reason you're going to get through it is because you are strong enough to do the work. Because if you don't do the work, yeah, it's in your cards, but I don't know how that's going to come out. You get me? You got over it, but you might find some other problems. You understand? Like, put in the work to defeat your demons, your thought patterns, your everything, to find your way. So yeah, I was listening to this song. It didn't really like coincide, but because it does coincide in other ways, because like, it does. So I decided to leave this because I was gonna do money reading, but it did not come out as money reading. It's coming to like the second part of that read. Start changing your ways on how you speak and how you think of yourself and everything. Because what you think about yourself, it kind of like magnetize for other, like, whatever that goes with, you get me, whatever that is aligned with. So it's your mind, that's the blockages. So you're gonna overcome it. Like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this. Like, if it's in the cards, if the cards are telling you it's a completion of something, you either completed it, right? Because I'm not talking to one person. You either completed it, or if you felt like you haven't completed something, which you would know if you complete something, a completion of something. Like, it's like a kind of a big shift, like, you'll feel it. It's in the cards, like, it's going to happen. So you should be excited about that. Okay, so the blockages are purely in your mind. Change your thoughts, because even if it's in the outside, in the 3D, that something blocked you, things are set back, but nothing blocks you for real. What blocks you is you putting that in your way. Okay, so if it's in your 3D, just work in yourself, and then everything will be aligning for you, and you won't have blockages, you know. But you gotta find, the trick is, you gotta find the way to heal through it, to fix it, to get there. That's the tough part. But when you get that, like, when you get it, like, there's nothing that's gonna bring you back down. Like, once you level up, you can't level back down. Don't level back down. Like, even if you level back down because the 3D made you feel like that, right? Because remember, material things do not make us, but if it makes you feel like that, just know everything inside that you learned and you accomplished, that you had wisdom in, that you experienced, whatever inside, yeah, you leveled up. don't let 3D confuse you. You leveled up. So just work on your thoughts and your minds and everything, and things, little things start aligning. You're gonna find out other things that you need to work on, but still, just go through one time, like little by little baby steps, and you will get there, right? It's in your cards. Okay. So basically, this is telling you that you're doing things right. Even though it's all in your head, don't worry, you're doing things right. Okay? Simple as that. So you could worry, but I take it as confirmation that it's in your head. So less worry, and more faith and hope, and talking good about yourself, saying, no, I got this. I'm doing it right. I'm getting somewhere. Why? Because the completion of this is in the cards. And if it is, that means you were putting in the work. Like you just can't get to the good part. Remember, like I said, you can't get to the good part without doing work. If you do, we already know how that turns out or whatever. But you're already putting in the work, so hey, you're doing good.